Time to check in with our lizard overlords. What are they up to? Well, this.
Is this the worst hour now?
Are we done our first hour?
Yeah, we're into our worst hour now.
Keep your expectations of this episode low. Starting the worst hour now, I feel like we've crossed into like maybe not great content hour.
Welcome to our worst hour.
What kind of property are you looking at buying?
Another cottage?
Ooh, the next door one that was for sale.
Yeah, it's 2 doors down. Came
And
back
then you
with-
just need the middle property and you could have yourself a little commune there.
Yeah, apparently the middle neighbor is kind of pissed off about how long my dock is. They weren't happy about that. They didn't say it to me, so I don't know if it's true, but
Did you build a new dock?
yeah, we put in a pile-driven dock 60 feet out.
How long? How far out is it allowed to go?
Uh, that's open for interpretation. Like you can likely go out further than that if you wanted to. Like that is a big chunk of free real estate. Free real estate. You obviously have to pay for the dock, but they let you go out far into the water. And as soon as you're out there, it's like you own the whole river. Like that's a lot of extra real estate.
So what was it? What's the limit on it?
The limit does not exist.
Hmm.
I don't know, but you can technically go out further than I did.
Really?
Yeah.
So
Like I'm sure it gets to a point where this is the shipping channel and you can't go this far
Yeah.
because I mean you're gonna get your dock torn apart and stuff, but
But you go out far enough and technically you don't own the dock, right? At a certain point. And then people can dock up there and swim off of it and stuff.
no, I think
No?
I don't know.
Oh.
But good luck fucking coming to dock your boat on my dock, I'll tell you that right now. Not a chance. But it's a long dock, like it's long. It's what $40,000 gets you. There's a
Oh.
3 posts pounded into the ground from a barge, and you have to do the wood yourself.
how much was it?
$40,000.
Holy shit!
Yeah.
Yeah.
Docks are expensive.
Yeah, but they're like the pipe that they pound in the ground is probably 40 to 50 feet long.
Wow.
Wow.
And they're on a barge with a ram on it, and they're just pounding it into the ground.
That's
And
cool.
it pisses off everybody around you. I hear dunk, dunk, dunk. And it's
For
like
how long?
a
How
whole
long did
day
that take?
process. It takes hours.
Yeah.
They're pounding it into the bedrock, like they're going as deep as they can to hit bedrock. But they don't move after that. Like that's a permanent structure.
Right.
So
So maybe the person was less pissed off at the dock and more pissed off at the thing pounding beside their house for 2 weeks.
well, it wasn't 2 weeks, it was 2 days. Like they
Okay.
Maybe if you lived in the house, it seemed like 2 weeks.
they weren't there really. They only come for a couple months out of the year and then they're gone again.
And while they were doing that, they were pounding.
Yeah. Well, the barge guy also parked his barge in front of their dock for 3 days straight. And they were supposed to have a party that weekend, and they left it over the weekend, like completely ruining their waterfront view. But boy, are they going to be pissed if I buy that other place and get the dock guy back. So I don't know. They're not allowed to accept any offers on the house for another couple days. So
Why?
why? Because it's with the bank now.
Oh, is this the one that the guy tried to get you to buy at the last second?
Yeah, yeah. But
Have
we'll
you
see.
made use of the cottage? Or are you guys still working on the
My
insides?
father-in-law did a phenomenal job renovating the thing. So we moved furniture in last week. We still have more furniture to bring in. I need a good landscaper because the outside looks terrible. Don't know when we'll get to that, but then we have to build a dock. So, and then
Oh, because the wood's not in the dock?
the wood's not in the dock. It's just a big steel structure.
What inspired you to get a dock?
I think you are
You're
obligated to when you live on the water.
you're getting a boat.
Well, you gotta get a boat too. Yeah.
Yeah.
I think it's a lifestyle package that you have to have. The cottage, the dock, the boat.
The NDL yacht.
Yeah,
The NDL yacht.
a yacht.
How many yachts do you think NDL needs?
Uh, Depends how many yachts the accountant will let me write off, right?
Take customers out on it.
Yeah, I don't know. We need an ATV for the company. And I think I think as soon as that hits the CRA, they'll be like, you don't need an ATV. But you'd be surprised at how many times you need an ATV to drag around a harrow, like a big harrow on a commercial job,
A
right?
lot of
Like,
people have those side by sides,
yeah,
legitimately running around jobs.
yeah, I suppose. Maybe we should get a side by side instead of an ATV.
Side by side, I don't think anyone would give you any problem with.
Are they expensive?
Like, I don't know, Kubota makes them. You can order a Kubota side by side. I have no idea how much they are.
Maybe I should get one.
I
It'll
don't
make
know. I
it
can
easier to
Google it
feed
for
the
you.
alpacas when we get the alpacas. That's a good idea.
We had them at the spa. We had two of them for ripping around because the job site was so big. It would take guys like half an hour to walk up to the trailer. So you'd rip down and get them and bring them up and show them stuff, then rip them back down.
That's a baller piece of equipment because it's almost completely unnecessary, but you have them anyway.
Uh, uh, I think they are also potentially okay. So a camouflage one, 2019, 14,000.
That's good, I think. Does
It's a
the camel
Toyota
make it
Tundra.
more expensive or less expensive?
I don't know. I have no idea what the camo makes it. They come with snowplows and stuff.
Uh,
They're called RTVs.
RT.
X11. Okay, so here's a dealer, High River, wherever the fuck that is. 1,000 hours on this one, 2,400 bucks, 24,000, 27,000, 42,000, 19,000. Here's one that doesn't have a roof or doors. Yeah, so these Kubota ones are like, I don't know, they're they have diesel motors, right? So they're more expensive.
Yeah.
That's why I think they're more expensive than if you bought.
Well, you don't want a piece of shit, but
I agree with you. You don't want a piece of shit. You don't want a 2008 Toyota Tundra.
2021 Kubota, 21 grand. I think that's
So here's a Kubota RTV 2007 with a dump box on the back. Ooh, this one's got a snowblower attachment.
Does it have windows and doors? Or do you have to
Yeah, it has windows and doors and heat.
windshield? Eh. This feels like an end of the year purchase whenever you have to spend a little bit of money.
Ooh, here's a four-door version, 2023, 42,900.
Hmm.
Here's a 2023 with a plow and the whole setup, 38,000.
38, we're getting a bit dear there.
Here's a 2017 for 21,500. It has doors and everything. It has custom rims.
I think my budget is going to be 20K for one of these things.
You're budgeting 20,000 for an RTV.
Yeah.
Here's a 2022, like completely pimped out bush bar, winch, fucking dump box, rims, 29,500.
Or maybe I'm better to finance one. Kubota has 0%.
Just call up Kubota and tell them you want one. They'll just drop it off at your yard.
Do you guys want to hear of a potential topic of conversation for the months to come?
Sure.
So we're unloading the ASV, right? Um,
I sent you a thing for a door for your ASV. You never
I
even
sold it without a
responded.
door. I sold it without a door.
Oh, did you sell it?
Well, no, I traded it, but I
Oh,
don't know if I traded up or just traded.
what did you trade for?
Or we're getting a whacker skid steer.
Oh, I saw you post that.
I never saw that. That's awesome.
So we're getting a whacker skid steer, and honestly, I don't know if it's any better. It's
Why did you buy
warranted
a
better.
why'd you buy a whacker?
'Cause they're the only ones that would take the fucking ASV on trade.
What did they give you for the ASV?
I told them I wanted 55 grand. So I took a bath on the ASV, 400 hours, complete fucking turd, uh, two drive motors, final drives fucking blown, probably in its lifetime, $10,000 in repairs for a 400-hour machine, I think is absolutely bonkers, considering my Kubota hasn't eaten a penny of our money in that time. So we got rid of the ASV, signed the papers on a whacker. I told them, take the machine, send it to paint. I want it all black. I don't want anybody to know this thing is a whacker. I said, okay.
What did you do?
I told the dealer, I said, take this machine, send it to the paint shop. I want the machine to come back black. I don't want anybody to know this thing is a whacker.
Is that what you said to him?
Yeah. I said, that's
What did he
exactly
say?
what I said to him. He's like, really? I said, yeah. I said, the name's not there. Maybe uh in the future it will be, but for now, like, I don't want people to know I bought a fucking whacker for a skid steer. No offense, but that's how I feel
How
about
much was it to pay them to paint it black?
it. 5 grand.
That's good. I'd
Yeah,
paint a machine black for 5 grand. That's a
yeah,
fucking bargain.
yeah. I
That's
thought it
a
was
great
awesome.
price.
Yeah. So like they got to take off the tracks and everything and like fucking paint the thing black. I think the resale is higher on a black one than it is
Fluorescent yellow one.
on a fluorescent yellow one. But I said, send out to paint. It's coming back.
How did you find these whacker people?
So East Rock is a dealer not too far from me who I've heard good things about. Noah seems like a good guy. Um, they're also the Devlon dealer, so we may try that in the future, which would also be black. But he's been wanting us to get into one of his machines for a while, so I give him a shot. We buy Packers from them, seem all right. So this
Reversible plate compactors and full size skid steers are basically the same thing.
basically the same thing, yeah, exactly. Um, but no, somebody, people see your whacker packer and they expect you to have a whacker packer. But when you show up with a whacker skid steer, people are like, what the fuck is this moron doing? You could have chosen any other brand, but you picked a whacker.
Well, you couldn't because you're trying to get rid of a shitty
Well,
ASV.
exactly, but I can't explain that story to every single person who asks why the fuck I bought a whacker.
Do you think if you don't like the whacker in a year, it'll be easier to
Yes.
unload it than
No,
it was
no,
the
no, no. I don't think
ASV?
it'll be easier. Maybe because it's black. Maybe that'll catch someone's eye, but I don't know.
Not a
I
skid
don't
steer
think
that
I
has to
traded up. I just think I moved laterally with this.
is
But
the
laterally
whacker.
with
Well, the whacker
with
should have a higher lift capacity and stuff.
yeah, so the whacker is a cunt hair bigger than our SVL 75. And that was one of my things. I'm like, it's got to be able to lift a pallet. ASV can't lift a pallet. This thing.
Did you try it?
Yeah, yeah. It
Oh, good for
was,
you.
it seemed like a well-built machine for the 5 minutes I was in it. It has no lap bar.
That's weird.
Yeah. Um, it has a seat belt instead. So I'm hoping you can just leave the seatbelt clip behind you. And because the lap bar doesn't do anything anyway. In the Kubota, the two arms fold down. if the machine flips, they flip right back up. Like nothing is holding you in.
No, that's fair. How much
So
was a whacker?
110 after tax or something. Oh. But no, that's full 4-year warranty, parts, labor, and they come to you, which was important because I've
I
blown
bet.
tons of money getting this fucking ASV serviced.
so that's why when you posted it, you put a sticker over the
Yeah. Yep.
whacker.
Yeah. He's like, "You want this decal on?" I said, "Yep, take it off." "What about these ones?" "Take them off."
Yeah.
If it says whacker, I want it gone. The door opens really wide. Like if you're a big boy, like that door is a full swing door. It's all right. Yeah.
So are they just so desperate to sell a whacker? That's why they were willing to take an ASV on trade?
Uh, Potentially, I don't know. Maybe, yeah, I don't know. I wouldn't want it. I was transparent with them. They came, looked at the machine, like, okay, we'll give you 55.
Do you think they can sell it for 55?
Um,
How much did they make
Maybe
on the
they rolled
whacker?
some of that back into my machine, like it's a numbers game. You can manipulate the numbers to make things work.
Hmm.
Maybe the machine is $6,000 more than it would have been had I not traded it in, but I don't know that. How do you know? I guess you can
No one
price
knows.
elsewhere, but who's got the time? So
Did you try to trade the ASV in at Bobcat?
I won't buy a Bobcat.
Hmm.
I tried with Kubota. They didn't want it.
They
So
said, fuck your ASV.
I said, you should sell this privately. I said, I tried. Man, I tried.
Coda said you should sell this product.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, they're being honest. So
I think that the problem with an ASV is no contractor wakes up. Well, no contractor I've met, there may be wakes up in the morning and says, fuck, I can't wait to go get in that ASV.
it's the most comfortable skid steer. I will say if you need to be in a skid steer, that's the one you want to be in until it breaks and ruins your day. And you smash the window.
How does the door open on it?
On what? The ASV?
Yeah.
Like a regular door from Bobcat or Whacker or what's Takeuchi, front or top? Side or front? I don't know. Same as a deer, same as every other.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Did you call John Deere and try and trade in your ASV?
No. No, I didn't call Case and I didn't call John Deere just because I
Do you
know the
think it's
dealers.
better to have a whacker or a case?
Um, for resale, probably a Case.
How do you know the whacker's not an incredibly well built machine?
Well, I don't. It could be. Apparently, years ago, they were like real big dog shit, like real bad
Whackers?
machines. Yeah, like they had electrical problems and stuff. And
I didn't even know there was them years ago.
yeah, they've been around for a while, but they put their name in the toilet and then they're trying to claw their way out now. Apparently, um, Whacker small excavators are made by John Deere. So between 5 and 9 tons or something.
Why you're converting your fleet to whackers?
No, I'm. I thought I was loyal to Kubota, and I would have loved to get in another Kubota, but here we are. We're reliving the nightmare with another off-brand machine for 4 more
I
years.
Yeah, but I bet whackers are big in Germany. The
Yeah, I'm sure
problem with
there's
ASVs aren't big anywhere.
no. Well,
But
they're big in
whackers
forestry.
do do people buy a lot of whackers in Germany?
I'm sure they do. I don't know what are the popular brands in Europe. What are they?
Whacker makes all the excavators, everything in Europe,
Yeah.
and JCBs. And look how goofy their skid steer is. Now, I think that if you had bought a JCB skid steer, that would have been more goofy than a Whacker.
Yeah, I like that tele skid, the one with the
But it's
long arm, like
the arm's only on one side. Yeah.
yeah, like
And you
that.
enter through the side like a car.
Yeah, that's
You get in it like a car.
yeah, maybe that's great. Maybe that's the way to
I've
go.
never run a JCB, so I don't know.
Oh, I just got a better price on my pavers. You must have been listening to the. Is this live?
No, I text him, told him it was live. Why did he text you?
Yeah, he just dropped my price by 80 cents.
Ooh.
Why did he text you?
Yeah.
How does he have your number?
No, not your guy, my guy.
Oh, what's the number?
Uh, 8403.
Oh, okay. Well, he still hasn't gotten back to me yet.
It's okay. It's not a decision I can make tonight. I have to send them off for approval.
Oh, you need to get you doing your submittals.
Yeah. Yeah.
Hmm. Love a good submittal. I'm so thankful for Jack and his submittal talent.
Yeah. He's getting my wall drawings for me right now.
So Jack Price, like because that fire hall that fucked us on the dirt,
Yeah,
like we're not digging there anymore, right?
correct.
So they said, "Oh, give us the price to excavate the gardens." So I don't even remember what price Jack gave them, but they were like, "Yeah, this is really expensive." And then the super was like, "Probably because they dug all the other dirt out for free. They're done digging it out for free."
Yeah.
Fair enough, buddy. Fair enough. Like,
Um, I met with Somerville this morning. Yeah, yesterday morning. So their pipeline.
did you have your glasses on? Your safety
No,
glasses?
I didn't go in the cage. And the hole was closed, so you didn't need to have your fire retard gear on. But
Mm.
we were standing outside of the pen and they were talking about the sod job and like, yeah, okay. He's like, you can roll up through here. What are you bringing for a machine? I said, I'll bring a loader out. How big of a loader? I said, 10,000 pounds, little loader. Oh, then we got to leave the pennants up. And there are wires that are a good 20 feet in the air. Like you couldn't hit them with a triaxle box up, probably. They're that high. And they say, oh, if you come through here with the loader, we got to leave the pennants up. Why? Oh, because you could tear those right off. Like this is a small loader. Like it's not like a monster loader here. These are sod pallets. Then turns to the guy from Trans Northern and he goes, yeah, those pennants have to stay up. I said, what if I bring a skid steer? They said, well, can your skid steer reach that high? Are you nuts? Like a 20-ton shovel couldn't reach that high. I don't know how you got them up there. Like, no, it can't reach that high. They're like, okay, we can take them down then. Guys, in your safety, like I get it, but this is a sod job here, guys. Like all the heavy machines are gone by the time I get here. You're lucky if the guys have hard hats on. So anyway, we can take the
Lucky
pennants
if the
down. Well, the guys hate wearing hard hats doing sod.
So I have this like client that is like a he's painful. We've done lots of stuff with him. Now there's this guy Spencer is also Spencer, who's a guy we deal with a lot. He is also working for this person currently. So we're both working there. We're trucking stuff in. He's got his excavator and his dozer there. So the guy who we're working for texts me and is like, "Hey man, when Chrissy's bringing the recycled concrete, make sure she coordinates everything through Dane." Like, who the fuck is that? I text from there. I'm like, who the fuck is Dane? And he goes, I don't know. I never heard of that guy. And so there was like this mystery person. And then the guy was the Christy never found Dane. No one ever found Dane. And then the guy texts me. I texted him and said, yeah, you're at like 16 loads. And he's like, well, who said we're 16 loads should go and blah, blah, blah. And I said, oh, I thought Dane was running the show over there. Guy texts me, he's like, this is outside of Dane's capabilities. I'm like, well, it doesn't seem to exist. So he talking about? The guy had called me. He texted me and said, this guy's so fucked. He's like, when we get to 20 loads of gravel, I need you to invoice me for 30 loads of wood removal.
What?
Like, okay, I don't give a shit as long as you're paying the bill. I don't fucking care. He's, but he's like, when we get to 20 loads. So, and then he told Christy, bring the rest of the gravel tomorrow, which was yesterday. So I had it on her schedule. Then he called me. He's like, are you bringing gravel here? I'm like, yeah, to get to 20 loads. He's like, I never said 20. Maybe we're good with 16. I'm like, you literally text me 20 loads. I didn't make the fucking number up out of the air, bro. He's like, well, I think it might only need to be 16. I'm like, I don't really give a shit about your 4 loads of fucking crushed concrete. What are you? He's acting like I'm trying to run a game on him. And I'm like, fucking crushed concrete, man. Deliver it. Don't deliver it. The truck will go do something else. I can fucking care less. So he called me. So I started yelling at him because I'm like, enough of you. I'm not going to get paid for this anyways, and I'm going to have to repossess something out of your yard.
Yeah.
You know, it's a bad client when you and the other contractor are going over all the stuff in the yard, going, maybe we could repossess that together, and we could both use it.
Wow. What possessed you to work for this guy again? If he's
Oh, I've done tons of work for him. I think we did this mostly because I thought, like, I think in everyone's soul, they're addicted to gambling and amusement. So the gamble is, are we going to get paid or do we have to repossess something? And I find the guy amusing. So, like, if I went to the casino and hold on a second, I need to just sort something out. Give me 1 second.
Okay.
I'll be right back. Talk amongst yourselves.
Are you addicted to gambling, Chad?
no, but I think we're going to the casino next weekend.
Are you?
We go maybe twice a year.
What do you play?
Our anniversary, I don't know, slots.
Oh, yeah.
I don't want to socialize with. I don't want to sit at a table with other poor people, like other depressed people, and like just wish on a number or something. Like, no, no, I gotta. I'll sit at a slot machine and play slowly and drink my beer and look around at all the other miserable people. I go to people watch. I'm
Yeah.
not there with the impression that I'm going to win money. Like, that's not why you go to the casino.
Hmm.
Like, if you go in with the idea that you're going to walk out with big money, you already lost.
Oh, yeah.
So, and I mean, some people do all right. Like, my wife's grandmother's, like, she'll win a couple $100 at a time or whatever, but I don't know. I don't expect that.
Oh, is there a casino in Cornwall?
No.
Oh,
No,
okay.
no, there's a bunch around us, but not in Cornwall. Ottawa, Gatineau, States.
Right.
But the one in the States, you can still smoke in the casino.
Oh,
So,
really?
yeah, like it's wild. Like it's like stepping back in time. You go in there and you just fucking stink by the time you come out. Your eyes are burning and everything. Like it's rough. But
Jeez.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
It's,
Did you gamble? Oh, Mike's still up.
he's addicted. I saw you got your package from
Yeah, Forcefield.
you got a nice jacket.
Yeah, I asked for that jacket. They hooked it up again. Don't know what it is. Did they send you anything?
No, I didn't even get the message this time.
Oh, come on. They were good. Like they sent me a couple pairs of gloves. Like I love their gloves.
Yeah, the
So,
gloves look nice. The jacket looked really good actually
yeah,
though
the
too.
jacket is super nice. I think it's too nice to work in. So it's gonna hit the rotation. But they sent me a hoodie too. Really nice hoodie. I don't know. They're great. I can't say anything bad about them. I don't know where you can get their stuff. Does Walmart have it?
I think
Forcefield?
you just get it online, don't you?
I don't know.
on their website.
Oh, I'll buy more of it. I'd
Yeah.
spend money on that for sure. Yeah.
Hmm.
Those my white gloves that they sent me last time were my all-time favorite gloves.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, they're a year old now. They're still great. My dog hasn't chewed them. Yeah, they've been real good. I've
Does your
probably
dog have a habit of chewing things?
no, but any like shoes. If you leave your shoes at the
Oh, okay.
front door, he'd go after your shoes and stuff. But no, he's a pretty good dog. I but I have 3 pairs of force field gloves in the truck, and he has not chewed them. So
Uh,
I don't know what that means. I like them. He doesn't. You know, I got more attachments for this.
PK, are you trying to talk to us? I think you're on mute.
Oh. Did you order that stuff or did it just randomly get sent to you?
What's up?
The force field stuff.
They sent it to me, not randomly. They asked me what I wanted. They asked you too, did they not?
Yeah, I never got back to them.
Well, you should have. They're
No, I'm
good.
not saying it's their fault at all. It's 100% my fault.
They're good. That's a product that I could stand behind. Um, in similar news, my gravy train is just about come to a stop with Grib.
Has it? Didn't you
Yeah.
just get another attachment?
No, no, no.
Oh.
I've had that for a year. But we haven't had the chance to use it. That grapple
Oh, okay.
that keeps pissing oil. But no, we closed the contract at in the end of September, and I have the option to buy it out or send it back.
Ooh.
Obviously, I'm going to keep the tilt rotator.
Yeah.
I don't think I could go without a tilt rotator. Now that I have it, you can't put it on and then take it away.
That's a that's
Uh,
their plan. That's their ploy.
well, no, it's heavily discounted,
Oh, is it?
and
Oh,
the install was free.
nice.
So yeah,
So how much is the tilt rotator?
I don't know. I have to look at my email. Probably 100 grand. It'll probably be in it for 50 or 60 or something. But we also used it for a year for $0. So, and on a 20-ton shovel, that's like a serious piece of iron, you know. Um, but I don't know if we should keep that grapple or not, or send that back. That's probably a $20,000 grapple that we haven't ironed the kinks out of yet. So I think that'll go back. We got a couple other things to go back. There's a grapple for the 8-ton set of forks we can part with. Yeah. But overall, I think we came out on top.
It's a good deal.
Yeah. So if any of the other giant tilt rotator brands are looking, now's your chance to snap me up.
You're a free
Fun.
agent. That's awesome.
So did they tell you why they weren't renewing your thing?
Well, I don't know how, like, why would you? You know, I think they got a little bit out of it. Maybe they didn't get anything out of it. I don't know how the analytics behind it, but sometimes it's best to cash in and go elsewhere.
So did they email you and be like, we're disappointed with the progress of this, so we're cashing out?
No, but the contract is done. So obviously you have two
Oh, I
options.
see.
You can keep going or you can kibosh. And I'm not offended. I probably didn't hold up my end, or like I told them from the start, I don't think I'm as influential as you think I am. And they decided to pursue it anyway. So,
I don't think I'm as influent.
well,
So how many posts do you think you made over the year?
I don't know, 20.
And how much are they in for?
Well, I don't know exact. Their numbers aren't the same as retail numbers, right? So,
They got some airtime on this podcast too, though.
yeah, yeah, they make a good product. I'm not in no way am I bashing their product. The service was great from them. Um, I can't really say anything bad about them at all. The Grib makes a lot of buckets. Their buckets are awesome. Um, their tilt rotator is made by SMP, which is one of the big guys in Europe, right? So it's just a rebrand of SMP.
Mm.
Um, yeah, nothing bad to say at all. It's been fun, been a nice little ride. So maybe I can be a little more raw now that I don't have a handler,
Ah.
you know? Not that I ever held back to begin with, but
Be more raw because I don't have a handler.
yeah. No, they had never once said, "Hey, can you not say that?" or anything, you know? So
Likewise, I've never received I didn't receive another piece of Mammoth equipment when I brought back the last one. So maybe that ran its course too.
eventually, yeah.
Potentially maybe they didn't get out of it what they thought. I
How
feel
long
like
ago?
I feel like I made a lot of posts for them though.
Yeah. How long ago did you take that back?
Maybe
Oh.
a month ago and a bit. It was a good machine. I liked it. For us, it was a bit too dusty.
Hmm.
Because we like if you were working in a backyard, I think that there's you're not you're not back dragging acres of land and stuff, which was some of the things we did with it. It was a dusty machine for sure.
Hmm.
But but I think that for a residential application, if you wanted something that would lift a bundle and all that stuff, that lifts a bundle of pavers, it does everything. I think it was a great machine. I think for us, maybe it wasn't the right match.
Hmm.
So I find it interesting that our brand new T66 was 110,000 and your Whacker was 110,000.
Yeah, like I told you, sure they could have buried some of the resale of that ASV in there.
What are
Well,
ASVs reselling for?
I don't know. Didn't look it up.
How
Uh,
many bites did you get on it?
one guy wanted to come out and look at it like the same day. I'm just like, no, it's on the job. It's working. You can't come out.
So you were desperate to sell it and the guy that was so desperate to buy it, he wanted to come and see it. You told him no.
Well, I couldn't. The site was closed. They have camera security. It was a fucking Friday afternoon that he messaged me. He's like, I'll come out tomorrow or whatever. I'm like, you can't go to the site on a random Saturday. It's not that type of site. Like it's locked up. The police will come. It's a big
What's
fucking
Hammer
deal.
Security?
You don't have sites with cameras on them?
I thought you said Hammer
No,
Security,
no.
like someone's wielding a hammer there.
Oh, camera. Well, maybe that's the next step after.
I I thought you said camera security makes sense. Yeah. I've been to places where you're there and they're like, you're too close to the site
Yeah,
trailer. You
yeah.
need to leave the site trailer or the police will be dispatched right away if you do not leave the
It's sort
area
of
of the site trailer.
now. How can you explain to the camera security that you have to go into the courtyard where the skid steer is?
You just need to point at the ASV and say, ah, and they're like, yeah, we know. They're shit. Like, don't worry about it. No one's stealing that thing. We know it's just some guy that you're trying to rope into buying your shitty ASV.
Well, I bypassed that by spending too much on Whacker. So,
There was another video about I don't know if you guys saw it, but there was another video about the pulling of the concrete. A bunch of people sent it to me, and someone tagged me in it. The
I did
pulling
see
of the
that.
concrete edging. Um, Someone sent me that. Well, a bunch of people sent it to me, but at least I think I got it from at least three or four people. The whole pulling of the concrete. So I guess people remembered us, the pulling of the concrete.
I haven't had time to go through the comments. I'm just doing that now.
Oh, are you?
Yeah. Because when I saw it, there was no comments yet. Now there's 46. Oh, and you got tagged in it. PPK, somebody tagged you in the comments.
Yes. People tagged me in the comments of the base of the concrete base thing. So all right, I'm going to bed. I'm
All right.
exhausted.
I gotta get this data sheet out too.
What is it?
The data sheet for this best way stone paver,
The 4x8?
4x8 at the
Yeah.
better price.
I think they just call it a 4x8.
Yeah. It says
It meets spec.
classic series paver.
Yeah. I've swapped that spec. It meets spec.
Yeah.
It's a good paver from a good company.
Is it best way? They do make their wood paver is beautiful. Their wood grain slab.
It is very nice. I agree with you.
Nicest, probably the nicest material you can get in a concrete product, I think.
Well, that's episode 301 in the books.
Thank you for watching. Yeah, those people run the world. They're so impressive. What a bunch of freaks.